Listen with me to the London Philharmonic play Schumann's magical Rhenish Symphony. London Philharmonic, conducted by Franz Welser-Möst, playing Schumann's gorgeous Rhenish Symphony. There aren't many pieces of music that are filled with such unbounded joy, but the 6-CD set is filled with 10 symphonies that will be the perfect collection for you or for that person you know who's just falling in love with this music. It's just $10 a month, and you'll have the entire collection of the 10 great named symphonies. Let us send it to you when you become a WCRB member right now by calling 888-995-9272. Pledge $10 a month as a WCRB sustainer online at classicalwcrb.org or by calling 888-995-9272.
Tom from Palmer is here, and Tom, I've got to get to Mike Armstrong, but what did you want to say about acid rain?
I was a dump truck driver back in the early 80s, and my uncle taught me when I washed my truck every night in the morning, it'd be all gray and color and stuff. But anyways, I wanted to just tell you, the acid rain, what you were saying, I heard about, you know, the cycle of the earth and all that.
Yeah, it is.
But I want to tell you what really happened. They invented Pepto-Bismol. That's why there's no more acid rain.
Tom, thank you. Tom, you get one too.
Have a great weekend.
You too. Bye-bye. Acid rain, remember? I mean, I was a little kid here. Let me just play you this. Lakes without life. New York's Big Moose Lake is one of hundreds of lakes that are dead or dying. Fish and plant life are being killed off by contaminated rain. We'll be back with acid rain in the news. Remember in the news they used to run on Saturday mornings during the cartoons, and it would be giving news stories to kids, but as you can hear from that one, it was also, we were being indoctrinated back then. I mean, it's so much more obvious now, but we were being indoctrinated back then. Acid rain, by the government's own admission, was a scam. A scam. You're listening to the Jim Polito Show, your safe space.
More on B101. I'm Bill George. A nice night for maybe a drink or dinner out on the deck, and we've got some great tunes if that's what you're doing. Billy Joel with Piano Man on the way, and we'll kick off a long set with the Stones next on B101.
This report is sponsored by ExpressPros.com.
B101's traffic. We're still going to be pumping the brakes out there, but about an extra 5 minutes on 95 southbound between Smithfield Ave and the 610. On the northbound side, a little bit slow by Point Street up to 146, but downtown not so bad as you get on the 610 inbound. If you see something else, call us on the Providence Auto Body traffic tip line 866-999-7200. I'm Dan Mazzella from the ABC6 Traffic Center.
Express Employment Professionals matches people with the right skills with the right jobs, from the production floor to the front office. To find the right person for your job, you can't beat Express's incredible local support. Visit ExpressPros.com to find a location near you.
Spring is here, which means it's the perfect time to get some fresh air, peace, and exercise at Harbor Lights Scenic Golf Course. Located on the bay, Harbor Lights offers you beautifully manicured greens with views of the ocean so you can play in style. Weekly golf clinics for ladies, men, and juniors are available from the golf shop, so you can get the whole family involved. However, the pool and alfresco dining area mean everyone can have fun, even if they aren't golfers. Stop by Harbor Lights at 150 Gray Street in Warwick and see what your spring could be.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? Time for an oil change? We've got a great...